All right, hey guys, how we doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing good so far, staying nice and safe. Yesterday we talked about adding polynomials, and today we're going to be talking about subtracting polynomials. And really all this does, it adds one more step to it. So let's do this. Okay, our rule's pretty quick. When subtracting, you're going to make the minus into a positive, and you're going to create opposites. So it only involves our second trinomial here, and I'm just going to make everything into its opposite. So here I've got 3x squared plus 2x minus 1, and that's minus a negative x squared plus 2x minus 5. So here's what I do. I've got a subtraction right in the middle. I'm going to make this into an addition, and I make everything here into its opposite. So the opposite of a negative x squared is positive x squared. I'm going to make this positive 2x into a negative 2x. I just give it a circle. And then this here, a negative 5, that's going to turn into a positive 5. All right, now what we're going to do next is we're going to bring every term and we're going to combine it with its like term. So here I've got x squared, I've got a 3x squared right here, so I just bring this guy over to get 1x squared. This positive 2x is going to go under this x here for positive 2x, and this plus 5 goes under my constant to make that. So what I have now is I have terms that are like. So I can go ahead now and I can just combine these like terms. And that's what I'm going to do here. So here we go. 3x squared plus 1x squared is 4x squared. 2x plus 2x is another 4x. A negative 1 plus 5, that gives me a positive 4. And I'm all done. And notice that I have 3 unlike terms, and I'm all set. I'm moving on. Again, we have a trinomial and another trinomial. I'm going to subtract in the middle, so I just make this into a plus, and everything in here I make into its opposites. So I'm going to take my like terms, and I'm going to bring them over. So this negative x squared is going to go right here to be a negative x square. And if you guys remember, how many negatives do I have here? 1. 2x goes under the negative 3x. And then a negative 3, I move over to be negative 3. So now I've got my x squared, I've got my x's, and my constant, so I'm just going to add them up. 4x squared minus 1x squared is 3x squared. A negative 3x plus 2x is negative 1x. A negative 1 minus 3 more is negative 4. And there we go. Let's try one more. Sweet. So 1 second, I've got to get a thing here. I'm completely unprepared. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's go with 4x squared minus 3x minus 1. And we're going to subtract a negative 2x squared minus 6x plus 2. So again, I see my negative, I make it into a positive, and everything becomes its opposite. So I had a negative 2x squared, and now it's a positive 2x squared. I had a negative 6x, and now it's a positive 6x. Had a positive 2, and now it's negative 2. So here I'm just going to bring everything over. So 2x squared goes under 4x squared. 6x goes under negative 3x. And a negative 2 goes under negative 1. So 4x squared plus 2x squared is 6x squared. And here I'm going to remind you that this square, it's going to stay a square. I'm not going to make that into a 6x to the fourth. A negative 3x plus 6x is a positive 3x. A negative 1 minus a 2 more is a negative 3. I've got my unlike terms here, and I'm all set. All right, so I'm going to do the exact same format as yesterday, where I posted a short quiz after this. So go ahead, if you guys want to look through this again, you certainly can. Take that quiz, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope everyone's doing great and staying safe. All right, bye guys.